parang it's a matter of centering yourself again for SRG lalo na. Kasi medyo nandito sila sa sitwasyon na hindi na natin isusugarcoat, do or die, literal. So gugustuhin nila i-extend yung kanilang buhay as much as they could, or else this just might be the end of the golden road for them. And ang daming Malaysian fans eh. I mean, more than anything, you would want to of course do great service to the community right now. So now is the time for you to do that if you are SRG.
This is pressure in home soil for the hometown heroes na Selangor Red Giants. We are depending on them. Malaysia is depending on them to make a reverse sweep. Given the support na meron sila, tama ka Auntie Anara, it's gonna take a lot for them to bounce back. And ang naging umpisa dito ng SRG, tinanggal na nila yung show na ginagamit ng TLID for the past 2 series.
Yep.
Or 2 games, rather.
Yes. Yung Louis din also na Yezkiel has been very successful in using para hindi din makapag-Belerik. Interestingly enough, mukhang gusto nilang makuha yung Bruno. Pero ang tanong ay, Jusin or Bruno, ano yung gugustuhin mong ibigay? Or ibigay mo parehas para may trade ka at the very least, right? If you are TLID.
Throwaway na, no?
Parang ma-Filda, mag-ban ka na lang ng ganon. Para at least, kung makuha nila yung Jusin, at least meron kang Bruno. Or kung makuha nila yung Bruno, at least meron kang Jusin. So now, it's a matter of picking your poison. Kasi, for sure, yung isa sa magiging picks again ng TLID ay yung Suyu. Na kanina, very effective yung performance coming from Fabian. But it looks like they are choosing their poison and their poison is Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno, got the Suyo available, pero Bruno's too tough to give to TLID. Kaya ang SRG, pipiliin nila yan para dito kay Innocent. Now you mention it.
Hilda, Suyu.
Yeah, ang daming options dito. Yung Eve talaga. Yung Eve, I feel like very underrated in this series, si Yezkiel.
Yeah.
We haven't really talked about him so much, pero sobrang naging
constant presence.
Crucial point talaga. Yeah, constant presence na bago magsimula yung team fight, bago magsimula yung laban, halos 75 or 65% na agad yung buhay ng mga kalaban niya. And I know it isn't that much kung titignan mo siya on your screens, but for pro players, that is so much. Kasi mas konti yung kailangan mong problemahin, and the Eve helps them out in certain ways na hindi siguro naiisip ng SRG. So,
yeah.
I was honestly thinking if they would ban out the Eve, because I see most teams, diba, some of the teams really ban out the Eve in the first phase of the draft. But I feel like they're willing to do that, and they're gonna change their strategy now, locking in both the Matilda and the Fredrin. It's a good combination.
Yeah.
But going against this lineup na merong Eve and Suyo,
yeah. Parang ang worry ko dito for SRG ay since naka-Matilda Fredrin sila, ang question, will they have the same aggression na nakita natin nung game number 2? Because at the very least, yung aggression na Hilda na talaga. Heal the world, make it a better place. Pero will this be a better place for TLID? Kasi ngayon, dahil nga naka-Fredrin and naka-Matilda sila, ay ang magiging question ay again, kagaya ng binabanggit ko kanina, kaya ba nilang ipakita yung, for sure, kaya nila makipag-bakbakan sa jungle, like objectives, for sure. Neutral objective, turtle, ganyan. But the moment na magkaroon na ng Lord, yun yung medyo mas worry ko.
Yeah, the risky point here para sa Selangor Red Giants is that, yes, they do have mobility. I think the goal for SRG primarily is yung mobility. Kasi yun yung sinusubukan nilang lutasin, yun yung sinusubukan nilang habulin ng game number 2. They were trying to allocate most of their resources, kaya binandi nila yung chip. So para kahit papano, mas lamang sila pagdating sa paggalaw around the map. Kasi if they don't do that, it's gonna be a little difficult for them given na meron silang Bruno na kailangan mag-scale, tapos meron pa silang Eve na kailangan nilang pansinin in terms of team fight. And considering na yung mga skills na binibitawan ni Yezkiel ay talagang may hulog every single time, kailangan mong gumawa ng paraan para makagalaw siya around the map. Right? And I feel like for them to be able to do that, you need something like another source of damage output. Kaya tinatanggal ng TLID ang CC at ang Benedetta.
CC is a very reliable XP laner depending on the situation. Still, for SRG, open pa naman ang Phoveus. So, good pick pa din naman yung Phoveus at this point in time. Kung kailangan lang din naman ng damage, open din ng Edith. So, in terms of damage, di din naman sila magkukulang. Open ng Glue, but in terms of damage, hindi naman yun parang as reliable. And yung dalawang heroes na binabanggit natin kanina, nung game number 2, post-game analysis, the Moskov and the Chip will both be respected by SRG. Now, for TLID, ang mga natitirang open 1-1, open din naman yung Beatrix, open din ang Harith, actually.
A lot of choices.
Ang daming options for Aaron Shiki now. So yeah, parang either one of those three. And then, antay nila yung roam kasi pwede naman silang kalid.
You know what? I was thinking of this one. Kasi, an idea na meron ako is meron naman ang Bruno dun sa kabila. Plus, there's no tendency na mag-ban ka agad ng or mag-deny dito ng hero ang side ng SRG. So, try to wait, delay yung possible pickup mo ng marksman and then pick up something na pakiramdam mo is gonna be effective with the composition. Because again, Khalid is really good. Going up against SRG, wala pa sila ng mid laner. Maybe a Valentina would work. Because again, you have the real world manipulation and the Raging Sandstorm as your option. And then, kung magdadagdag ka ng EXP, I honestly think you can't go wrong with the Terizla. I don't know. Just because you have the Suyo and the Khalid on the other side.
May Eve din kasi so madaling mag-Terizla. But I think now, ang iisipin din ng SRG, Edith nga ay magandang option. At this point, para may pan-lockdown lang din dun sa Hilda. Yan
Edith talaga.
Edith and Aurora. Very lockdown mechanic ang lineup na meron sila right now. Okay naman yung draft. Parang ito yung draft ng M5 or M4. Ito yung usual heroes na makikita natin. But now for TLID, ang natitirang gold laner, tingin ko pwede talaga sila mag-Harith or if bet nila mag-Lunox, maganda din mag-Lunox dito sa lineup na to.
Well, it's
okay lang,
going
magic damage pa
to
din.
be a Nathan na final choice para sa Team Liquid Indonesia, hoping that they could sweep ang hometown heroes ng Malaysia. Can SRG extend the series? Or will this be the last time we'll see them in M6? We're about to find out. Casters, pasok.
And isang match na lang posibleng matibag ngayon ang Golden Road dito ng SRG. Or patutuloy ba nila ang laban sa TLID? We'll find out. Ako pa si Rockhart, kasama si Athena. And this is game number 3. And this is Malaysia's SRG versus TLID mula sa Indonesia.
Ay,
grabe.
Parang nakita ko rin na sambuat na yung environment kanina na sobrang sigawan eh, medyo kinakalma rin yung sarili nila. May halong kaba, pero kailangan pa rin ipalag talaga ito. Final day, final round na nga ba ito para sa matchup na ito or ma-extend ng SRG ang best of 5 series na ito? Let's all find out as we head towards dito sa ating game number 3.
Di man tayo sigurado sa kalalabasan nito, ang 100% sure tayo ay yung support talaga ng Malaysian crowd dito. Win or lose, they are really shouting out. Their voices rinig na rinig sa ating mga mic. And now the start here for SRG is keep the Bruno alive. Yun naman ang punto nila dito. Tapos madaming lockdown, di ba?
Kaso ito rin yung punto na meron sila Weedy just somehow relax sila na afford nilang gawin to kay Stormy even until kanina sa game number 2. Pero one thing din na napansin natin at napansin din ng ating mga panel is yung somewhat naging draft dito ng SRG, nakakawig nga doon sa previous meta before pa tayo bumalik sa Assassin. Although here on the Assassin jungler meta, gumagana naman at times yung isang Fredrin muli. Pero there are certain instances na kailangan pumabor sa inyo. Especially nga dun sa mga neutral objective fights. Pwede nating expect yan. Mas nakikita natin yung lock-on na meron yung SRG with the Matilda and Edith locked in sa kanilang draft.
Siguro pinaka nakita ko lang dito, advantage of getting a Fredrin, hindi ka pwede basta-basta bulihin ng isang Hilda. So, hindi ka ma-disrupt tulad ng halimbawa kung ikaw ay isang Hayabusa or a very squishy assassin. Pag pinulit-ulit ka ng Hilda, baka maiwan ka. So, this time around, they will have a more stable lineup. Pero then again, yung Team Liquid Indonesia lineup is also very scary. Pwede yung umabante at level 4 Raging Sandstorm combo with the washing. And okay na, all is good in the hood.
May malakas na naman silang box out eh. You have the real world manipulation.
Real world
and
pa
right
yun.
now, si Aran, ito yung reaction nila onto this Hilda. Nag-level 4. The 3 members in. Yoms getting the first blood. Habang ang trade-off doon ng TLID is getting the first turtle here para sa kanilang side.
Okay, interesting trade. Siyempre, may konting shielding na mabibigay yun. And siyempre, farming time din para dito kay Aaron Shiki. So, inalay na nila si Aran para doon. Flicker already used up by the Hilda as well.
Oh!
Ito na si Weedy, mapagamit na din just to zone out Yums.
Grabing yan! Pero aabot pa rin ang mga pagpana dito ni Fabian. Next target onto si Kais. Nakikita natin hindi siya masyado nabubuli. Pero it will take much needed time here for TLID kung masyado silang solely focus dito kay Sekais. But still here para sa top lane na hindi pa rin naman. Yan yung expect natin na may magkakaroon ng full-on skirmishes. Pero instead dito tayo sa may bandang purple pit.
Ito na tayo, medyo malalim na din. TLID trying to go for the purple buff steal. Sekais with the Appraiser's Wrath finally getting a kill over.
Ayun na yung gante nila. So, kanina ka pa, Fabian. It's my
Ulit
turn.
nyo, ha?
Nagtatype na, my turn. All chat. Pero dito guys, hindi, wala naman silang
Bawal,
oras
bawal
pa.
yan.
Wala silang oras mag-type. More so, nakikita natin na solely focus sila dito
Focus.
on what's next. And the next objective na nakita naman natin is going to be the turtle na nga lang din na maagang tatauhan ng ibang mga members sa TLID. And nakikita natin usually, yung sila ngayon nag-hunt down. Pero the difference right now is, meron nga kasing Matilda. So, meron kang pang hack, meron kang pang save for SRG. And now, the target is still here. So, may kanina pa tong jungle side na ito ng SRG yung pinupuntahan.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure coming in from TLID. And not to mention, yung baba, minamata kanina pa nitong si Weedy.
All eyes on him.
Straight to the face, mula kay Aaron Sheik as well, ginamit ng entropy. And
Innocent.
dive in para dito kay Innocent. For some reason, he's still alive.
Oh!
But only just. And kanin si guys, kailangan bumaka. Pero good surviving here. And again, the game sense of Innocent proving very effective.
Grabe, no? Sabay moonwalk pa atras sana doon si Innocent. Pero hindi naman.
Mala MJ ang galaw.
Oo, eh. At nakita naman natin kung paano rin naman nag-disengage ang TLID. They know when things are hard na nga lang din, hindi na masyado ipipilit. Pero ngayon pipilitin ng SRG doon si Aran. Makakapag-dash out pa rin naman with the flicker.
Still alive.
Meanwhile, yung turtle ay looking alive pero not anymore kasi makukuha to yet again ng TLID.
So far, I think TLID pa rin talaga may control ng mapa
Kanila
to.
pa rin.
And malalim na ang atake nila dito sa jungle
Oh,
ng
binalikan!
SRG. So guys, will be in trouble here pero madaming gray health. Also, pwedeng maglapag ng Appraiser's Wrath pero hindi na pala kailangan. And sa ngayon, babahayan talaga ni Fabian.
Grabe yung commitment
Jungle
na
na to.
meron dito si Weedy, no? Sobrang loyal niya na nga lang din na even though na ultimate niya na yun, okay lang ba? As long as disturb natin sa natural habitat dito ang SRG,
Yes.
they'll take that as a win.
Nagawa niya yung trabaho niya.
Oo.
Essentially, as a TLID
Yes.
main dito.
Na-zone out niya totally doon yung iba members ng SRG. Ngayon, hindi man more on kills yung nakikita natin, pero sobrang laking bagay nitong taking control or taking over the map, guys, para sa Team Liquid. Kasi kung mapapasin mo, sobrang fluid na nagiging flow dito. Even for Aran do sa top lane na, by the way, medyo napapabayaan din.
100%.
Kasi si Cram dito, kailangan din siya when it comes to those kind of skirmishes pagdating sa purple, even orange buff doon kay Sekais. Kasi sa kanya rin nakasalalay sana yung additional crowd control here for SRG. And for now, Yums is not enough alone. For TLID, they know that as well. Kaya nga grabe din sila na parang pinupush nila, pinapressure nila ng gusto para hindi na makapag-farm up ibang mga linya dito ng SRG.
Yeah, very good movement overall. Para din naman sa SRG. Para lang ma-absorb din
Para
yung
lang?
mga invade dito ng Team
Happy
Liquid.
si Innocent to. Laging sa kanya rin talaga ang eyes dito ng TLID. And they can never, sabi natin mag-dive in doon. 4 yun guys na nakaharap sa kanila. The members and Cavaliers na ngayon making their way through. Sobrang compromise na naman ng jungle
Sobra.
dito ni Sekais. Sabihin na natin nandun yung extra survivability, hindi siya pwede mabuli. Kaso nga lang, ang nabubuli ngayon yung ibang linya nila. Diba?
Wow.
Kung hindi ikaw, sige, iba na lang.
Kita mo naman, after that engagement, TLID ngayon mapapaatras. Cram gonna go down very soon here. And
Fabian.
Innocent, mabawati yung buhay. Hindi makaabanting
Sa likod.
talaga. Stormy and si Guys, it's a 2v3 dito sa harapan. Nice dodge mula kay Ezekiel. And si Weedy naman,
Habol!
nakahabol dito kay Stormy. Where's the fight? Buhay pa! And even with the guiding wind, ubos din ang SRG member. Stormy all alone, muntikan pang masipat nitong ni Fabian.
Stormy was the only man left doon. Umabot na lang din yung death timer ni Cram, by the way. Pero guys, imagine, ang daming nangyayari all around the map. And all of that is going to the side of TLID. Nang chichi si Fabian sa likod, meron din palang ginagawa din sila Aaron Shiki. Even committing the entropy in, eliminating anyone na humaharang, parang bumangga, giba. Yun na yung naging motto in life ngayon ng TLID.
And TLID are thriving dun sa mga messy team fight. Sobrang gulo ng team fight. Sabi nila, okay lang kahit magulo. Basta lamang pabor sa atin to.
The messier, the better for them sa mga ginagawa ng SRG. And nakita natin na somewhat it puts into action din yung ginagawa kanina na si Widdy nagko-commit ng ultimate siya as long as nga makommit din yung mga battle spells and as well as ultimates here for SRG. The work here is done. For TLID naman ngayon, 7k gold lead. Mag-8 minutes into the game pa lang tayo. Pero this is how they control the round. This is how they control the game.
Uy.
Game 1 and Game 2 ngayon. Eventually, Game 3, makukuha rin ba nila?
Big salute sa TLID. Hindi nila kailangan magpaka-brawl para makuha ng 7k, almost 8k na gold lead. They're showing a different side of Indonesian MLBB meta.
Yan, this is the importance kanina na pinapili tayo, tinanong, what is more important, micro or macro? Ngayon, TLID, realize nung importance din ito, finding the balance in between. Ito yung in between talaga eh. You're getting the kills, but you're also getting the objectives. Diba guys, tingnan nyo, yung kill score natin, turret score, and as well as yung objective score, lahat na sa side na TLID. And now, even their micro, even their pick off is on point here sa Selangor na Giants.
Cram will go out with the Primal Rat. Pero looks like mapapatras din siya and naiwan na naman si Guys doon. Si Ums can't even go for the backup. Hindi man na maka-guiding win para maligtas yung jungler nila.
And that was what we were expecting, yung guiding win nga na pang-awat, yung guiding win na pang-save. Kaso nga lang, what can you do kung patay na rin mismo yung merong skill na yon, di ba?
Kahit si Yums mismo hindi makasurvive.
Yung sarili niya, hindi niya na mailigtas eh. So what more for other members ngayon? So they're left right now to somehow clear off the wave dyan, umasa na maka-farm up enough dito sa Innocent. Pero this is actually first time today na makikita natin na sobrang hindi pa ngayon yung tayo na makakahabol sa Innocent. Kahit na yung iba mahuli siya kanina, di ba lagi siyang pumapantay or minsan nga humihigit pa siya sa kanyang ka-head-to-head or ka-match up sa gold. Pero right now, we cannot sugarcoat na talaga namang si Aaron Shiki ngayon ang sobrang lamanggo para dating dito sa gold lane matchup natin.
10,000 ba naman ang lamang ng Team Liquid Indonesia dito, not to mention a free lord being taken para lang makontrol ang mapa. And they are gonna have to pull off the ultimate defense. Stormy doesn't really have that much damage dito. And ngayon, try lang nilang palabasin ng bahagya si Innocent para maka-absorb man lang ng konting gold mula sa minions.
Kailangan lang makalanghap ng fresh air muna ng Innocent. Okay?
Hinga lang malalim.
Kailangan lang hinga na malalim kasi malalim-lalim ang kanilang kailangan languyin. So Yurin dito sa TLID na ngayon ay medyo kakatok. Ang ganda ng flow ng minion. Papabor pa rin to sa TLID. There's going to be the box! Mababox out! Grabe yung Tidy dito sa pinalikod! Innocent is down! Si Kais is the next target. Pero sa ngayon, kompleto pa rin ang lima dito. Para Cavaliers na kakatok. Mukhang maglalapay na sila dito sa base nila!
And that's it! That's the wipeout! And that is going to be Team Liquid Indonesia moving forward sa ating Grand Finals!
Team Liquid Indonesia ang magkiklaim ng final spot na haharap sa Fnatic Onyx Philippines bukas. Another sweep sa araw na ito. Pero that sweep is their ticket to the Grand Finals. Wow!
Tila itinadhana talaga na magtutuos muli ang dalawa sa pinakamalakas na powerhouses sa mundo ng MLBB. Team Liquid Indonesia, the young bloods of the tournament, are going to the Grand Finals.
A good game, well played sa SRG. But to hear more sa point of view ng ating mga players, let's show it over to our hosts, Clara and Rose.
Amid the never-ending challenges the home ground heroes stood tall and carried the entire Malaysia on their back. Finishing with a top 3, their golden road, unfortunately, has not been achieved. But Axiata Arena, a round of applause to Selangor Red Giants.
They fought really well, and will be the last time for the final bow from the hometown heroes.
You guys may now take your final bow. Once again, Axiata Arena, this is Selangor Red Giants! Thank you very much, boys. We hope to see you guys come back stronger next year. And now, your last grand finalist, Axiata Arena. Give it up for Team Liquid Indonesia!
They started crumble, but now they're come back stronger in this knockout stage. Okay, Indonesian teams, this is Axiata Arena. We did 3-0 on this final lower bracket. How do you guys manage to come back to this stage stronger? And how you guys manage to make it 3-0? Widih, kok 3-0 ini? Keren banget.
Kita fokus di evaluasi kemarin sih, terus ya secepat mungkin belajar lah dari kesalahan kemarin gitu.
So they learn really fast. They want to make it better for the next. But how you guys manage to learn it really fast? Because your gameplay is really strong now. Widih, gimana sih caranya? Secepat itu kalian belajar?
Karena kita mau jadi juara, jadi kita harus belajar secepat mungkin gitu sih Budi.
Belajar secepat mungkin. Kemenangan ini benar-benar dinantikan. Dan pastinya kalau dari Widih sendiri, seberapa susah sih untuk Widih 3-0 ini?
Susah banget sih, soalnya kan kita hitungannya penggagal salah satu kandidat Golden Road kan. Jadi ya meskipun susah, cuma emang mungkin udah takdir kita aja gitu ya.
Facing Selangor Red Giant, the Golden Road journey. So yeah, they say that it's hard.
Yes, it's definitely hard, and we can see that they've actually prepared a lot for this matchup. Aaron Shiki. Aaron. Okay, come here. Now, Aaron, I want to ask you. You just faced Innocent in the gold lane. He just won Breakthrough Player Award for M6. Was it hard, honestly, preparing for this matchup against Innocent?
Yes.
Susah.
Innocent so hard.
Innocent. Okay, it was hard to go up against Innocent. Now, what was the challenges you faced preparing for today? Especially, look, Axiata Arena, the entire arena is cheering for Selangor Red Giants. Do you feel pressure?
Saya tidak ada pressure.
Don't feel
Nggak ke pressure maksudnya.
You don't feel pressured at all. So do you think that it's more buff for you when you see everybody cheering for your opponent? Rasa buff ta? Entire arena cheer untuk Selangor Red Giants tadi.
Apa?
Mungkin karena ada orang spesial aja kali. Jadi ya.
Oh! There's a special someone! What do you want to say to that special someone?
Rahasia.
No, say. Don't say the name, but like a message to the special someone. Mau cakap apa dekat special someone?
Makasih yang udah, makasih terus. Dan lagi makasih pokoknya.
Thank you.
Ya.
Thank you.
Simple, neat. Thank you.
He's secretive. It's a secret. Maybe if he wins tomorrow, he will expose. Who knows?
Ooh, we will wait for it. But after Aaron has to face Innocent, it's really hard. But now, Aaron, as the oldest one here, as the captain here, ini adalah panggung internasional pertama tim Liquid. Panggung yang membawa banyak memori. This stage has a lot of memory for Indonesian. So, how confident? Seberapa pede sih for Aaron to bring Team Liquid ID to the glory, to the champion?
Karena ini tempat kita dapat M1 dulu, jadi semoga kita bisa dapetin M6 sih. Amin.
Semoga.
Yeah.
Tapi melihat bagaimana perjalanan kalian yang naik turun, tren ini begitu kuat untuk Aaron. Sekarang Team Liquid ID begitu kuat. Apakah ini memang udah top play of Team Liquid ID? Is this the top play Team Liquid ID has?
Let's see tomorrow, Bude.
Oh, let's see tomorrow.
Yes, and from what Aran said, actually, this is the 4 walls where they crowned M1 champion from Indonesia, which is EVOS. They're hoping that this will be the 4 walls that crowns them this time around. Now, Fabian. Whoa, both mics. Hi, Fabian. You feeling good?
What?
You're feeling good?
Yes, I'm feeling good.
You're
and
feeling
happy.
good and happy. Definitely, you should be feeling good. Clean sweep up against Selangor Red Giants. Now that you're in the grand final, once again, you will be going up against King Kong. Now, you've met him twice already. Do you think you'll be ready to meet him again for the 3rd time tomorrow and hopefully get different results?
Ay, Tana, banyak cakap ah. Yang penting saya main aja lah.
You don't want to say so much, you just want to play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to him? Because I saw a video where he actually, like, I don't know, disturbed you, I think, on Instagram. Yeah. Do you have anything to say to him? Because you guys are like friends.
For King Kong, love you King Kong.
But
Bromance.
what do you guys talk about? Kalian ngobrol apa sih pas lagi ketemu? You guys are close. Are you talking about Mobile Legends?
Aduh, cuma bad words lah, jangan.
No. The video, I think it was a kill cheek or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute friendship between the players. But last but not least, we have Skill here. We know that a lot of fans come to Axiata. A lot of fans in Indonesia as well watching you online around the globe. Skill for this win. Untuk kemenangan ini, please say something.
Makasih semua supporter Indonesia yang udah datang jauh-jauh ke Malaysia, terus yang nonton dari online juga, terutama buat keluarga juga yang udah support kita, tetap dukung kita di grand final besok.
And for tomorrow match, untuk match besok hari, Skill, say something.
Kita bakal juara besok sih.
We will be the
Champion. Thank you very much and congratulations to Team Liquid. We will see you guys tomorrow at the grand finals. And with that, let us throw it back to the panel.
Wow, what a day. What a day. What a day it has been, ladies and gentlemen. Yan lang siguro ang aking masasabi para sa araw na to. Who would have thought na itong araw na ito ay magiging sweep para sa parehas nating serye? The Golden Road is still not accomplished as of the moment. And it's gonna be another iteration of the Philippines versus Indonesia na makikita natin as Team Liquid Indonesia advances to the finals to go up against our very own Fnatic Onyx Philippines. How about that?
Kaya alam mo, natutuwa ako sa naging sagot ni Fabian kasi doon sa dalawang talo ng TLID, ang daming sinasabi ni Fabian. Pero now, let's keep it short. Love you, King Kong.
Love you,
Yun ang
King Kong.
sinabi niya.
Sabi niya, I don't wanna talk too much. But again, props to Selangor Red Giants.
Yep.
They did their very
Great
best.
job.
They did everything they could. Talagang umabot lang talaga sa punto na hindi umabot.
Yeah.
Diba? Umabot sa punto na hindi umabot. Pero gets nyo na siguro yung punto. But yeah, all throughout, I felt like this was already a mental game para sa Selangor Red Giants, right? TLID has really covered most of the bases na nagkaroon sila. And not only that, Fabian had a really good game. Even Aaron Shiki had a good game. And mind you, all 3 games, gumamit si Hezkiel ng Eve.
Yes.
And I feel like when they go up against Fnatic Onyx Philippines in the future, that's either gonna be banned or contested.
Parang against Fnatic Onyx Philippines, Super Friends, hello. And alam mo ang nakakatuwa sa naging trend ngayong araw, kung ano yung ginamit ng TLID na nagpanalo sa kanila for 3 games, that's the Eve. Yun din yung ginamit ni Yums kanina for 3 consecutive games, which is the Jawhead. It just so happens na TLID at this point
May
is
ano no, may slap na
miles
game plan
away.
talaga.
Parang we all know how wonderful and how good TLID is as a team. But today, specifically going up against SRG, may something that changed in them. They're more prepared. They're more aggressive. They know what to do. na parang alam nila what to expect, alam nila what to do next kasi alam nila kung ano yung susunod na gagawin ng SRG. Which is why, in this specific series, mukhang mako-consider talaga natin and masasabi natin, TLID was the better team in this series.
Yeah, for sure. Mas naging handa talaga sila and I felt like this was also more of fatigue probably kicking in and not only that, lagi nating minimension na sobrang importante talaga palagi ng first game.
Yeah.
Kasi yung first game yung magdidikta sa kung paano ang magiging ruta ng larong ito, kung ano ang magiging mentalidad ng mga manlalaro moving forward into this game. And to think that that first game lasted for at least 24 to 25 minutes at sobrang nabaliktad pa yun ng Team Liquid Indonesia, it has to affect SRG mentally.
Correct.
Like kahit sabihin mo na okay naman yung laro nila, okay naman yung composition, like look at it. Diba? You have the Edith. Yan yung isang hero na hinahanap natin for the longest time. You have the Bruno. Innocent for sure knows how to use the Bruno. And then you also have an Aurora para talagang pang-cancel. Pero yung TLID kasi, they know that they already have SRG on the edge.
Yeah.
And at this point in time, kung hindi pa sila susugal na gawin nila yung mga aggressive play, then they're gonna wait for SRG to even build that momentum.
And you know what's interesting, Hans? Out of the 3 games, this is the most one-sided.
Yeah, for sure.
Na parang dumadating tayo sa punto, Game 1 was immaculate. It was a tug-of-war between 2 teams. Game 2, slightly TLID, but Game 3, this was TLID's game to win. And again, our
Yes,
MVP
sir.
is the Sigma. Sigma na din si Fabian.
Yes, sir. The
Total,
Sigma
mukhang idol
clan.
din niya si King Kong. And that performance coming from Fabian in this Suyu, nireplicate lang yung ginawa niya nung Game 2 eh. Wala naman siyang binago eh.
Oh, wala siyang binago. Pero sa stats kasi, yung stats na yung pagbabasihan natin.
Yeah.
At this point, you can give each one of them the MVP of the game.
Yeah.
I felt like hindi ka magkakamali kung sino man yung piliin mo sa kanila.
Yezkiel.
Yeah. Again, I'm gonna have to keep reiterating Yehezkiel. Just an amazing performance with the Eve.
Siya ang hidden, ang unsung hero.
Ang unsung hero.
Kanina binanggit mo nung nagda-draft pa lang yung TLID. Ang daming nagagawa ng TLID na plays dahil nandun si Yezkiel.
For sure.
And sobrang true. Fabian, nakikita natin, yes, yung question natin about aggression, talking about Sekais, talking about Humes, this isn't what we're used to seeing them. Parang hindi to yung parang kind of meta, kind of identity na meron yung SRG. Yes, gumagamit si Humes ng Mathilda, pero gets iba yung impact kung naka-chow siya, kung naka-kufra, kung nakatig yung other explosive heroes. And so, with that, I think, parang TLID talaga came well prepared in this matchup, which is why they are going up against Fnatic Onyx Philippines for the 3rd time around.
My goodness. Pangatlong beses na to. Nagkita sila nung December 11. December 14 na ngayon. Nagkita sila nung December 2.
Day 1.
Day 1. Tapos ngayon, eto na naman sila all of a sudden. And from probably having one of the hardest roads in the entire
Correct.
M6 history, SRG is gonna be falling down. And I feel like they had too much games played na talagang pinag-aralan sila ng kanilang kalaban dito. TLID, just like what you mentioned, they came well prepared, they came equipped, and they came, saw, and conquered this specific series. Kaya ngayon, it's the Philippines versus Indonesia for a 2nd straight time in a row. Axiata Arena, this is probably what they did. This isn't what they expected, for sure. But even so, gana pa rin naman. Kasi, kung ililipat na natin, 1, 2, 3. Diba? Kita nyo yun? Andyan na sila. Kamusta kayo? I wanna know, guys. Because I feel like, us two, personally, we didn't really expect for it to go that fast. Were you thinking of the same thing?
Actually, oo, kasi naka-base din tayo doon sa prediction, actually, doon sa draft guesses. And actually, may prediction yung iba na 4-5 games. Pero to sweep, another team nakaka-sweep lang sa another lower bracket earlier, that is something na parang hindi mo talaga i-expect agad.